Hello everyone and Happy New Year. So my journey of amassing a fortune in FF14 started on August 24th, 2013, and I played the game a couple months before this. This was early access of A Realm Reborn, but 2 months before that there was the closed beta and open beta. I participated in both of those, and as soon as I tried crafting, I fell in love. And then I made it my goal to amass a fortune. Like, obviously I hardcore raided and I was among the server first back when server travel wasn't a thing. We had like our competitions within servers. I even hardcore raided like that. But the main priority, my main goal has always been crafting and making gil. So I got to my first billion gil in Heavensward on 29th September of 2015. Back in Heavensward was my favorite time ever in crafting. Crafting was extremely difficult, and materials were extremely limited. Like, you had weekly script cap, and if you failed the craft using those materials, you were done for that week. You had to wait until next week to get materials to try again. And that made it so you see these prices on the screen. These are normal prices because of that. Not only the materials were limited, but you also had... It was really hard to HQ. I came up with my own strategy. Other people were using an ability called Maker's Mark before, where it would make the craft take 40, 60 steps longer. But I used rapid synthesis and came up with my own strategy. I called it the high GPS strategy. Basically, you will have higher gil per second. By the time someone using the other method finished one end product, I finished like 5. And that way I made gil way faster. I had higher gil per second. So Heavensward was really the highlight. I made a lot of gil back then. And then crafting died as time went on to Stormblood. It became way too easy. Prices went down, and it took the fun out of it for me. It was really easy to HQ. You press one macro and you're done. I still obviously enjoy making the guides for you guys, making all the macros. That's still a real enjoyment, but that only lasts like one day when new patches come out. So I still enjoy that, and I will still continue to enjoy that, but I really, really wish crafting was not so easy. Last patch was really good, 6.2. They introduced those expert recipes that made the water otter fountain for the island sanctuary, and a lot of people bought those. That kinda made crafting alive again for me for like a couple weeks. It was really fun to make gil off of those, and I made like 160 million just off of the water otter materials using expert recipes, and I have guides for those as well. So now we're 10, as of now I'm recording this video, it's New Year's Eve 2022 into 2023, and in 10 days we're getting patch 6.3, so I'm really hope we get new expert recipes like the one in 6.2, and it's something nice that people want, so it sells as well. So that's my hope for crafting, but it's just not cutting it for the amount of gil I want to make. So after I reached my first billion, my next goal was to reach a billion on every retainer as well. And today is the day. We did it. And it's thanks to the submarine fleet I have been running. So submarines for me making a lot of gil. And for those of you who are watching my stream, you know how the process goes. I'm not gonna go into detail here, but yeah. So now we're finally here. I finally made it in my goal just before 2023. All retainers capped. My own character capped. Now there is a problem. I have to move gil from my main to my alts. This way I can sell stuff when 6.3 launches. Because If you didn't know, if you have max gil and you sell something, that gil disappears. We won't get it. So you, what a problem to have, right? Anyway, I just wanted to share this. Like this, it's been a huge grind, and I've been putting at least 6 hours a day into the game on average for like the past 1.5 years to get to this. Before I started Submarines, I had around 7 billion, so the rest of the 4 billion that was remaining was made from Submarines, basically. And it's been a huge grind making a submarine fleet. But it's done now. And the grind is not done. I haven't thought about what my next skill goal is, but also I should get into this right now. A lot of people, of course, ask, why would you need so much gil? Like, there is nothing to spend on. And you're right, but gil is not currency for me. Gil, you remember in retro games you have high score? That's what gil is for me. I just made it into, right now I just made it into 11 billion in my high score. You know? So, high score never ends. It's your life goal is to have it high till you die. So guild grinding is never done for me until as long as this game is alive. So, but I have to make milestones basically. Now this milestone is met, my main character is fully capped. I have to think about my next milestone. I have a lot of alt characters that I love. I should probably maybe cap on them. Not their retainers, but at least themselves. Maybe that's my next milestone. I'll think about it a bit more, but yeah, it's basically, that is basically what gil is to me. It's not currency. Besides they're adding new gil mounts, so I'll probably buy those in patch 6.3. So I hope that answers that question. Like, everyone have their own way of enjoying the game. Some people love ultimate raiding. Some people love just capping tombstones every week and just play casually, you know. It just depends on what you like. For me, it's guild making, basically. It's actually not exclusive to FF14. In every FF game, I've always tried to guild cap. I've done it in FF12, I've done it in FF8, FF10, 10.2. I might think about that in the future, like just enjoy the other FF games and guild cap in them as well. I'm loving the pixel remasters. I should stop making guild in 14 and just spend time playing a bit more of those. But anyway, I really wish you all a happy new year. I will be making my guides as usual in 10 days when 6.3 launches. Wish you all the best in the future and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.